Okay, as the screen wobbling issue is solved, so here I can start the video. So it is officially 11th, 11th Jan 2022, and I've already started my internship from 3rd of Jan in a structural consultancy, and this video is probably about that. So yes, it was new to me. I've worked in a construction site before as in part of summer internship. It was for 1 month, but this is pretty new. And I came into this structured consultancy hoping for like learning a new softwares or learning about how the procedure it goes in a structural consultancy. And it would really help me in future because I'm planning in the same field. So yeah, and what I had in my mind before joining this structural consultancy was that the exposure which I could get. Like I thought that in structural consultancy, if I join, so firstly I would get a good experience on the software which is used and also how the design is done. But also the plus point in structural consultancy is that while they design, they also perform like site visits to check if the design is properly followed in the site or not. So that could be the one part which is missing in the current internship because I never asked them, but they are okay. I'll come to that later. So yes, so the consultancy in which I'm working is WeCare Global, and this WeCare Global is like it's like all over India. It's a global company. I think even no, I think it's just limited to India. Let's just say, and its part is WeCare Engineering Limited, which is responsible for all these engineering activities. And in this engineering activities, it includes like MEP system, HVAC system, and all the plumbing. Sorry, plumbing I have already covered. So, and the civil structural design, and also I could say not designing, but no, BIM. Yes, BIM. They also include BIM. They don't have architects, but yeah, this is what I've like seen till now in the office. So my my team, or sorry, I can say that my project is based on the structural design. So I work with the structural team, that is also the civil team, because civil is like generally used there for the structural design part. But in our college, we have also learned about the HVAC system and piping system, even electrical system as a part or curriculum of our civil engineering. So yeah, I knew a little bit about that, but still, it's not enough knowledge because the people who are working with it, like have a lot of knowledge. Even in the structural part, I could say that they have a lot of knowledge, which I wouldn't even compare like 30% or 40% to mine. Sorry, I have 30% or 40% to what they have. It's not the other way around. Okay, yes. So first day was like a hella boring because first day is like when you do the formalities, when you meet people. But in our part, the meeting was like for 2 minutes, the whole office, which included the VCare team and also like the general room because it's a the office is on third floor and the third floor includes not just VK but it also includes like two other companies, that is Vedic and SI2, I guess, if I'm not wrong. And other than civil part, VK also has like IT sector because it is associated under ISO 27001, I guess. So that is responsible for security and this cybercrime stuff. I don't know much about that, but it's just a case. And some Googling, obviously. Okay. So yes, first it was hella boring because we did the formalities, we gave up the documents, and we were like just sitting the whole day. And at last, at the end of the day, I luckily got my PC set up. So the sir who did the PC, I don't remember his name. I still don't remember his name. It's like more than a week working over there, but still, okay, I'll just get his name tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I don't know, but okay, leave the topic. I'll get his name. So yes, I got my PC set up on the first day, but my PC didn't have any access, so it was useless. It's just that I got a PC on my name. That's it. And oh yeah, I forgot about that. My partner, he he's Jill, a friend of mine from the first day in college. So yeah, he was also there with me. So luckily I got with company. I got someone to talk to. Otherwise, all the other people were busy in the work. And first days, it's a bit awkward. Like you don't know the person and you just can't go and ask them various stuff because I wasn't even assigned to some task because it's the first day. I just met the HOD of civil and he was like, okay, okay, nice. We'll see what we can do for you. Yeah, we will see. Oh yes, let's see if we have a space for you or not. That's the part. Okay, never mind. So first it was boring. Now coming on to the second day. Second day we went. We talked to the HOD sir, which is Mr. Shailesh Joshi, and we talked to him and we discussed about what we are supposed to do as a part of our internship, what the college expects us to do, and that was good. I mean, he understood that he was like he didn't have any experience in working with interns because he has worked with a team like the people who have proper jobs. And those people in structure they do master, so they have more knowledge than what btech guys do. So he didn't have a proper idea what task to be assigned to us. He Yes, in the second day we were told about the ongoing projects, which included some projects which were more than halfway. They were like on like just making the changes and doing some final corrections part on the Tekla model. And one project was like which caught my attention. It was a project based in Russia. So it is a project of a pipe rack, or I can say Nipi gas plant, which is a gas pipeline plant in Russia. So it was fascinating because it's another country. We have already, not I can say fully, but we have already studied something about like designing in India, which for which we refer IS codes. But this was like Russia. You know, there's a different feeling when a different like a foreign country comes as a project. Whether or not if we have to go there or not, but still there's a different vibes which we get in foreign countries than our country because we have been studying about our countries. It's like pre-primary, preschool. We have been taught about our country, so it's always fascinating to learn something new about the other countries. And it's also a little bit challenging because you have no idea. And in Russia, what was the major issue which even the working staff was facing was that the codes which were written were in Russian language, and they were like it was hard to find the English translation for these codes. So that was one challenging part. And second was like they have idea about the Indian codes, but this is Russian codes. They are like it's a way different. Like there are some similarities. I won't neglect that, but it's different. You need to like sit there and learn from like zero. So you have to understand each line and then like interpret the equation and the factors which are there in the equation. So yeah, it was challenge for them also. So sir also, yeah, sir also mentioned that I don't know if he should give it to us or not because we haven't even completed our BTech and we don't have like proper knowledge about these IS codes, and directly going to some new codes like a foreign code would be a bit difficult for us. So yeah, he didn't assign us, but uh, he told that like he'll give us some part which we could do, like some calculation part and some like designing part. But we'll do the designing part as per our Indian standards. So yeah, that was second day, and third day. Third day, what did I do on third day? Yes, third day we were assigned like to go through the I can say drawings, yes, to go through the drawings of these project, the Russian project, yes. So we went through the project drawings and we saw what the drawings are, and we tried to interpret what the connections in drawings meant. And yeah, did I mention that it was a steel-based structural consultancy? So all their projects are based on steel, no concrete. I mean, yeah, RCC is there, but very less. It's very less. So yeah. So yeah, RCC is just in the foundation. So it's majorly steel and all the components are in steel. So yeah, that part, if I forgot to mention that in the earlier part. So yeah, I mentioned. So where was I? Yeah. So it is like drawings we were trying to interpret. We didn't have any like 3D model or something. We just had one document, a PDF document of 108 or 9 pages, I guess. And in that, we just scroll through the connections and the isometric view, which was of the whole project. It was a lot confusing but beautiful at the same time. So it was good to look at, but difficult to understand each and every connection. So we went through the connections and the section views, and we still, yeah, we could relate to the connections from which were taught in a college as a part of curriculum. But you know, some connections were like new. I mean, not just the connections, but the support or the bracing which were provided. They were new to us. Okay, now that was the third day, and we just scrolled through the drawings and looked at some MOMs. MOM is for minutes of meeting, which were the meeting discussions which were held, and that's it for the third. And the fourth, I guess, fourth and fifth day, we were assigned to Excel. Yes, not the Excel part, like you're flying out with Excel colors. It was Microsoft Excel. So yeah, we were assigned to. Sorry, for the fourth and fifth day, we did the manual calculation of a trust system which a sir gave. So we did the manual calculation of the load. On fourth day, we calculated the load in a truss, which we were taught in MOS, mechanics of solid, I guess. So we did the calculation on truss, which were frequently used in the railway system and like bridges. It was, I don't remember the name, but mine was like a V-shaped one. So it's like this, and this is our truss. And basically, the between one member, there's a V. So there's a member over here, and there's a different member over here, but there would be bracing with B. It's better to understand with drawing, so you won't get anything. But yeah, just try to understand what it is. So it is used in the railway bridges and different kind of bridges, even in pipe rack trusses and industrial shed as well. So yeah, we did the manual calculation which we were taught in MOS, as I said earlier. So on fourth day, we did this. And on fifth day, we did the design part of each member, like the compression and tension member, the compression and tension load, which we calculated a day earlier. Now we design the member as per the load acting on it. Like if it's a compressive load, so we will design the compression member, and if it's tension load, so we designed a tension member. It was a hectic one, and it took like one whole day. Yeah, I guess one whole day to sum it up, and we did it. Yes. So after that, we were assigned to Excel. Now, as I made the joke earlier, which wasn't funny. So yeah, we did. We were like assigned to do the same thing in Microsoft Excel. We were like we had to do the calculation in Excel. Nothing at all. Sorry, nothing difficult or nothing alien to us, as we have already done in this college. So that was assigned to us fourth and fifth day. Is there something that I'm leaving? Yeah, the Excel which we did was pretty good. I mean, it was pretty good according to me, and the load was easy. The first part was easy. It didn't have much formulas involved, and it was like quite calculative part, like you are using Excel as a calculator. But second of design part, it was like a bit good. I mean, according to me, it was a bit good because I haven't designed the tension and compression member before in college, so it was new to me as I have learned the design part coming over here. So it was new to me, and I felt like I did do a pretty good effort in making the Excel. But yeah, I rather than bragging about it, I can just show you, and it would be there in the records of the PC. Yes, yeah. Main fact, forgot to mention that the Excel which we did on the PC is only accessible on the PC. You can't bring it home in my laptop, this wobbly laptop. Yeah, that's the harsh part. But yeah, we'll manage out some way to get it in this laptop so that we can show it to our faculties as part of a report. Okay, not making this video a long one. What is remaining? Yeah, I told you it's more than a week now. We are just on fifth day. So coming on the sixth, like after 2 days of holiday, which was awesome. Now on Monday, like yesterday, yes. On Monday, what we did, why can I remember? What did we do on Monday? Yes, we didn't complete the tension compression load fully on Friday. So we completed it on Monday and completing the whole like coding part. I like to call it coding because I know it's Excel, you can't code much, but still, if there's a if loop, I call it coding because I learned if in this C plus or C language. So every program or software in which I can use loops is coding for me. So I did continue the coding part in Excel and just complete the program. And after completing the program, we had to make bill of quantity. So yeah, we made the bill of quantity and a table, a pretty good one in fact, and completed it and submitted to the sir. And so liked it, I guess. I hope he liked it, and the review was pretty good. And today we were assigned same thing. Sorry, we were assigned different thing on the same software Excel. So now what we had to do was awesome. Now let me tell you why it was awesome, because now the project was like the project is going on, the Russian project I'm saying, sorry, the Russian project is going on, and the like the the team members, yes, the team members are already working on it, and now we felt like a part of it, because now we were assigned a work which would be helpful for the team, like the Excel which we were making could be made into use in this project. So it feels like the work you're doing is worth something because it is going to be used. It's not just for your sake. It's not like a selfish part. I mean, I'm doing a help for the company. Anyways, I'm not getting paid, so no bragging about it. But yeah, it feels good. Like it feels like you're part of a team. So that is good about it, because now we are doing something like which could be made into use, and it is like the same as I said, it is coding in Excel. And now today what we did was designing sorry calculating the self weight of a connection. It was hard to understand at first, but we figured it out like sometime later. And what we did today, I can't remember what we did today. I seriously can. Yes, I guess with the coding for that, and we found a self weight. We found a generalized one, but you have to like put in the members. Okay, now it's going off the head. So that's it. We calculated the self weight of connections. Yep, we did that for one member and for two member. Second one was easy. The first one was hard, which I did. Thank you. Okay, it's already a long video. I don't even have storage for that, but in my PC, well, actually I have, but just gonna cut it out at 19, and we still got 14, 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10. Okay, that's it. It's like a little bit more than a week, and that's my review for the whole work I've done till now, which might be helpful later. And my battery is running low. Bye.